The opinions expressed here on the channel are those of the Mandem. No hate or prejudice is intended whatsoever. Just entertainment. Jeez, I got it. Alright, boom. That's us.
And today we got something new for you. We've got the first episode of this week's football. Today I'm joined here by Sandre, who's going to be helping me out, discussing a few topics and a few juicy things happening in football. So the first one that I am very disappointed about, but I don't care about too much because when they win it, it's regarded a 50p shield, a 50p trophy. So you know what I'm saying? It's the community shield against Arsenal, which we did lose, and I was a bit vexed about that because my whole thing about when we lost in the league was that there was nothing to play for. That's why I said that we lost. But obviously, after that game, you can say there's something to play for, but you know what I'm saying? People regard it as like a crap trophy, but it's still something to win. The first bit of silverware in England football to start the season, and you have to win it. Like, the only thing that I can say about that is that we didn't win it last year and went on to win the league. That's the only positive thing that I can put out there. Because to be fair, it was shocking because Liverpool struggle to attack against teams that defend really well. Sit really deep. It's a thing where we don't have enough creativity in the midfield, and I've hated that a lot. Creativity in the midfield is something that I've always been a bit annoyed about. The fact that we use Robertson and Trent as fullbacks and midfielders. Like, we just skip past the whole midfield. So our midfielders ain't pulling up mad stats in assists. They're just people that literally hold the ball, break it up, and keep it moving. As Robertson and Trent had the same amount of assists as De Bruyne, didn't they, in 2 seasons? They had more. They had 21, I think.
I think if you combine them, if you combine them,
they had like 21, and our midfielders ain't dropping no stats.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the way how you guys play, it's the I hate to say it, but it's the system, innit? It's just that's just how it works. I feel like in that Arsenal game, you guys kind of really struggled with our Trent in there because it's like the way how you guys play. You have like the left back and the right back, and they just kind of like bomb forward, innit? Yeah, and they provide like these. You guys are like. I think you guys might be the only team in the league, with like serious accomplished left and right backs in terms of ability on the ball and to put a cross in. So it creates like this thing, where if you're defending against Liverpool, even if you do have low block, there's so much coming in, like you could lose regardless because like you don't just have to watch out for Robertson, you have to watch out for Trent as well. And they're really smart players, isn't it? Especially Trent. In the fact that he can just hit a 80-yard pass out of nothing. Like you won't see it until it's too late. And you don't want to be the second person to realize he's hit an 80-yard pass to Mane. And it's Mane. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's Sadio Mane. By the time you've realized, oh crap, like he's really like done us here, innit? Yeah. He's in on goal. And these guys, your front three are the best finishers in the league. So it's like
my thing with that is that we haven't been the best finishing in a long while. The chances that I'm seeing go missing is reckless. It's reckless. And also, when the fullback crosses are not working, which I think some of the crosses that we play, 50-50 balls, you're whipping the ball across the box. If someone's not there, it doesn't go in. If it comes up your head, it could go wide, it could go in. Like, when that doesn't work, what do we do? Because we just seem to then lose a pattern of play.
No, because it's like, I see what you mean. And it's important for us to say, like, you're a Liverpool fan, so you're watching a lot more of the Liverpool football than I am, even though I do watch a fair bit, even though I'm not a Liverpool fan. But it's like, I understand what you mean, but you have to remember, you are correct in a sense, but then you have to take into account the fact that the stats don't really back you up. The only statistics that back up what you say is probably Firmino's goal scoring output. Salah and Mane are still on the top of the charts. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, season with what, like 20, maybe 19 goals?
Yeah, they got.
I'm very surprised that Salah had like 10 assists as well. So you guys are still like really, really up there, innit? So I'm not too sure. I can't lie, I'm not too sure what's really gone on there. I feel like we can't jump the gun just too early yet because you did lose on penalties.
Yeah.
It wasn't that Arsenal completely like outdone. Yeah, I feel the only thing gone.
We didn't look like we was going to score a second.
Really?
We was.
Okay, what you scored in the 73rd minute?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So you're saying that after the 73rd minute, you didn't really feel like Liverpool was like turning the screw?
We had a good 5 minutes after that, I'd say, and then it went back to them attacking us.
Nah, but you have to. I felt that when I was watching that game, if I was you guys, I would have just marked Aubameyang. I would have just I felt like, because legit, if you look at the goal that they score in it, they break, right? They got decent guys on the break. Saka looks up and hits quite the ball to Aubameyang. It tells you their game plan from the jump already, which is release this guy, sit well, defend well, and just have one man up top here. We won't even create the best chance because he made that chance himself. To come inside, come inside and do that. Yeah, so I feel like a double up in them scene in those areas, would have just like completely stopped that, innit?
The thing is that, it's mad because when you do decide to go mark Aubameyang, then the other team decide to start making different runs. But the reason why we conceded that goal is because I don't know why Joe Gomez showed one of the deadliest strikers in the league inside on his strong foot. What is that? To me, bro, it's like me seeing Messi, showing him inside on his left foot to finesse it top pins. I'm thinking, what are you doing? Like, you got to stop that side. You got to block him from going in on his right. Make him take it on his.
Who was on that side? Who was the right back?
Nico Williams.
Okay, Nico Williams. I felt he tried his best in it, and you know he'll develop in it, but he did not have the best of games.
No, he didn't have the best.
He didn't have the best. I feel like, and it's not his fault as well, because it's like you had an experienced striker that's been scoring goals against I've seen Aubameyang score goals against Real Madrid in the Champions League, and you left a youth like that out on his own. He got eaten alive when because what he tried to do, because he was so afraid of the pace, he tried to get mad touch tight to Aubameyang, and then sometimes kind of like dropped off and gave himself extra. I think, how far is he fast? Is Nico Williams a very quick fullback?
He doesn't seem mad quick.
Okay, but the way he was playing in that game, he was like, okay, I'll take an extra 2 yards off you, so in case you try to knock it beyond me, I won't look like the fool here. And what Aubameyang did was to just cut inside and let off the best strike he could, and he managed to find the bottom corner of the net though. I think you guys played well. In the, because you have to remember it is low block, and like you don't have Xavi and Iniesta in your midfield. And I've seen teams do low block against you and you win 5-0. So I say you really miss Trent. You guys really miss Trent.
You really miss Trent.
You really miss.
I say this a lot.
Do you see when we have this Henderson argument in it? That's why I'm always like Trent, because go on.
I feel we really miss Henderson, and I'm gonna say
okay.
I'm gonna play it out there.
Okay.
Why
do you feel like you really miss Henderson?
It was just the organisation that Henderson brings into our midfield, and the sense of that he relays Klopp's tactics on the pitch. And he makes sure that the team is not making a mistake. If you're making a mistake, you know Henderson's going to be onto you. And he's going to make sure that press is 100 all the time. He ain't going to give up. He might lose the ball, but he'll work hard enough to get it back.
What I'll say, we will, when he comes back from injury, because he shouldn't be out for too long, should he?
Hopefully not. I missed the guy.
Yeah, when he comes back from injury, we will watch this and we will see the press and the difference in the midfield that you're talking about.
Because
go on.
Where we had no creativity in the midfield, I feel like Navigator should have started. He should have started. He would have probably gave us a little bit more of an attacking
from the jump.
Without Navigator, our midfielders don't really like to pick up the ball and drive through the midfield. You see how like De Bruyne, or like say if David Silva or Bernardo Silva, even Phil Foden is
They're
playing for Man
class,
City.
though. They're
He
class.
gets the ball,
They're class.
the guy forward. But Phil Foden's young.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't Ronaldo or someone else?
Mm.
That's why I like sometimes when Ox gets subbed on, I don't want to see him on the wing.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you like when he's in the midfield.
I don't want to see him in the wing.
Push
I
the
want to see him in the
yeah,
midfield.
it's true. It's
Because if you
true.
remember that goal that he let off against City, drives through, bang, finish, bins. We need to be seeing more of that. That's why we need to better our midfield.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what about how do you feel about players like Salah in that game?
Oh, Jesus. The Egyptian myth, Salah. Where the hell was he in that game? He was nowhere to be seen. The thing is, I'll back Salah all the time because I know how important he is to our team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised because even when he has a shocker like that, he normally gets a goal.
Mm.
I don't know if you can say, look, the ball came off him last, went to Minamino. Would you count that as an assist?
Mm.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're gonna say that he's got an assist, he's still got his assist. He's a guy that if he has a poor game, he can get us a goal. But he just was not good enough in that game against Arsenal. He was not good enough. He was supposed to be the guy to get us the goal. And he absolutely went missing. I can't remember one good thing that he actually done. And that's normally bad because even if he's having a bad game, I can remember when he tries to finesse and kicks out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Like, I can see the parts where he's finesse and misses it, you know. His finesse ain't been the same since those seasons where he was finessing it top.
Yeah. His first season, Good Lord.
His finesse ain't been the same. I still don't agree with people that say he's a one-season wonder because he's not that.
No, he can't be because he's had how many? Is this his third season?
Second or third season, yeah.
Yeah, he's on his third season at Liverpool, and he's consistently been one of the highest scorers in the Premier League. There's nothing to debate anymore. Like Salah's proven. Like,
but he just he needs to find his form again. I feel like he's lacking some sort of confidence. He's lacking some sort of confidence because he hasn't been taking on players and cutting in like he used to.
But the thing is, you have to remember that second season,
blocked.
Yeah, honestly, the way
and there was 2 to 3 people on him, innit?
Yeah, the way how I even remember there was times where Jurgen's like, even when you guys make certain changes, you move Salah to the center of the park.
Yeah,
to give him something to allow him to do something because out on the wing, honestly, like they really respect what he's capable of, innit? Yeah, and they'll double him. They'll watch all of his touches and stuff like that, and he can't be as dangerous as he normally. I'm telling you, low block, it's coming for you, man, next season.
Yeah, it's a mad thing. I can't lie.
Because I've been telling you about how hard Man United have been struggling to deal with low block. Like, if your midfield play ain't sweet, like low block will do you in.
Yeah,
you have some crazy scorelines because of. Honestly, when teams take a league game like a cup final, you are finished.
Yeah.
11 men behind the ball. Once you've already so it's like from the start of the game, you gotta be switched on not to concede the first goal because that's what they want. That was the game plan. And then exactly. Once you concede the first goal, it's like they suck the entire life out of the game. You have 11 men inside of the box.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's
I've seen it happen to us this season though, where teams have been sitting deep. It's not got as bad as it can be.
Exactly, and it's gonna be even deeper and like. It's going to be crazy, isn't it? But you know what? Yeah, I think I'm excited. I'm excited to see how you guys do this season, innit? Because
I'm excited and nervous, to be fair.
Yeah. You should because I think for me, Klopp has done really, really well. Not even really well. He's done exceptional because I like, and we'll get to that probably in another week.
Another thing, yeah.
The transfers, he's done so many things. That's good, but. Why I always take Alex Ferguson for me as the best manager out of every manager to ever manage, I think keeping a squad hungry is one of the most difficult things to do in world, especially if you want to not spend loads of money. The ability to just keep players wanting to win week in, week out, every single week, for like, you have to remember, like 13 titles in the span of like 20 years is it's out of this world. It is absolutely out of this world, And I feel like, because even now, last season, Bernardo Silva didn't perform the way he normally performed.
Yeah.
Jesus let himself down.
Yeah.
Mahrez could have, even though people say he wasn't one of the standout performers for City, he could have done a lot better.
It was good though.
Yeah.
I like Mahrez. Mahrez should have come Liverpool, man. The way this guy plays,
Mm.
the way
So,
he can just rip a man hard, dirty.
So I just felt like this is the same team, yeah, that won 15 games in a row to take the title from you guys by a single point. So it's like keeping these guys hungry is really, it's so hard. It is absolutely so difficult. Like even players like Gundogan didn't perform the way how we expected them to. So it's not something that happened. Loads of them just have like a dip, and it's natural because like how do you get a person that's won it all now to still want to win it as if it's the first one? You see what I'm saying? So I am very interested to see how, like, because after you guys won the title, I love you guys, but we cannot be blind to the fact that some games were shocking.
It was rubbish. It was shocking. The thing is, I was telling you, it was really bad.
Yeah, everyone was happy to be like to you guys, like, listen, you man, you're all drunk, or make all them jokes in it, But it had a slight hint of worrying because you don't want to take that into. You know what I'm saying?
I was worried. I was very worried.
Honestly,
I was thinking, all right, guys, the first game after we won the league, okay, we can lose that one. Second one now, I'm thinking, it's a bit steep, and then we started.
Exactly. Wow. Yeah. You guys went from fortress to like, that game against Arsenal.
Bro, honestly, I think Liverpool is one of those teams that also works off the fans very, very well.
Oh,
The fans make our players play at something else. Our fans have been so big to our club turning around. Our fans as well. A lot of the work don't go to the fans, but the fan support in Anfield is crazy.
No, it is. I always tell you about whenever it hits 60th minute and that song comes out, it's over. It's just the biggest one the biggest one I've seen in the league so far is probably against Spurs. Yeah.
When Jordan Henderson scored the goal.
Yeah. When that tune came on, you guys just started turning this, like, it was mad. It was mad. You could have had them down, and I seen it against Leicester as well when you won 4-0.
Yeah, it happened a lot.
Yeah, honestly.
Barcelona as well.
Yeah, Champions League. That's where it started. I feel like after the Barcelona thing, you guys believe that team, your Liverpool team, believes that they're the best in the world now.
Yeah,
after that Barcelona thing, you're gone clear. So cool. That's Liverpool now. So moving on from that, to better that midfield, we got the moving of Thiago in it. So what do you think, Mr. And before we get into that, let's take a moment to really appreciate the bowler Thiago Alcantara. Thiago, listen, I've been pointing out to my mom, like, yo, watch this guy. The same way I was bigging up Kevin in it. I was like, listen, mom, and I feel bad saying it because of Kevin's output in it. Like, it's crazy. Like, Kevin scores like 15 goals and has 20 assists. That's like 30 plus goal contribution. A 6 or an 8. That is mad. In the Premier League, are you crazy? So we have to be aware that he doesn't have that type of output, but his effect on a football match,
it's crazy.
Touch, his ability to move in tight spaces, even some of his defensive work as well. Some of it. Sometimes I see Thiago go and break up play, and he gets like the last touch on a football to send it back to Manuel Neuer, and then they just go back out to
then it's just
wide. And playing out from the back. A ball into midfield, gets it out to Kingsley Coman, cross, Lewandowski finish. Like the way they're playing right now, they are mad to watch.
They copied Arsenal ever since we banged them.
I mean, but the one thing I can say, they're not as good at long ball as you guys are. That's the thing. So like, Nicolas Sula and Jerome Boateng aren't gonna hit a 70-yard pass. You know what I'm saying? But they are gonna get a pass into Manuel Neuer. Neuer out to one of the right backs. The right back to Goretzka. Yeah, right back to Goretzka. Goretzka finds a runner.
Probably Davis.
Yeah.
Bangs it across.
And then there's always going to be space because Muller makes very unselfish runs. So
Muller's a very good player. I like him.
yeah, honestly, the way he will run, like Muller runs amazing. Like Muller makes runs that makes Lewandowski a better player.
Yeah.
So Muller attracts so much attention from other players, yeah, and he allows like the other strikers to really like feel like I feel like the best false nine right now is probably Muller and then Firmino. Honestly, I feel like Muller plays the false nine role very well right now. Do you see what I'm saying? Because he has a good balance of like just the one touch. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think last season Bobby played it better. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Last season Bobby.
We'll see this season because we got knocked out of Champions League very early. So I feel like he had less games to show how good he really is in the false nine in them games.
Yeah. All right, cool. So Thiago, how does a player, because remember this is the fact. This is a cold hard fact. Liverpool do not possess a midfielder with Thiago Alcantara.
No. We don't want to see him go either. He's 29 mil, yeah. 29 mil to like 30 mil. Mm-hmm. For one of the arguably best midfielders in the world. Honestly, one of the best midfielders in the world.
Honestly.
For 30 million. We have to get him. That's the thing.
You have to get him.
It's like the board don't want to give Klopp the peas after everything that he's done.
Yeah, because you know what? Right now, you guys have earned the right to sign 150 million. Yeah, like not even just 150 to spend. Like you guys have earned the right to spend 150 on a baller.
Yeah, we've earned the right to sign Mbappe.
It's true. It's actually true. Yeah, earned the right to sign like a superstar, innit? Yeah, but I think you have to kind of see. I wouldn't even really put it on the board because I think Jurgen Klopp kind of knows the vibes and the settings. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when they asked him about the Messi thing, he was so like, no. That's
he's
you know not. So I think everyone in Liverpool in unison that we're not gonna break our wage cap.
Yeah,
not gonna pay.
That's what it is. That's what it is. We're just not willing to spend so much to sign a high quality player. We would rather spend that money in like 3 different players and make them into superstars.
I think that might be the way forward, but there is going to be a point where you have to buy a marquee.
We have to.
Yeah, there is going to be a point where you have to buy a marquee. I think in your midfield for 30 M's, that's a flipping steal. Because I think Salah and Mane was round about these prices, and they're the best players in the world right now. So I'd say, bro, you have to get him. Yeah, because I'm even seeing linked. I'm seeing him linked with Man United. Yo, if Oli managed to suit Thiago from you, man,
he got Van der Beek though.
Yeah, bro, that's what. Do you want to talk about that? Bro, listen. Listen up, yeah. I'm gassed. Yes. These are the players I want at Manchester United. Like, I don't get twisted, yeah.
Maybe we have to save this energy. Maybe we have to save this energy.
No. But what? Just in case he messes up.
Yeah.
I get you. I don't care if I get memed. But these are the players I want at Manchester United because it's like, bro, we stink. We actually stink. Like, obviously, we're playing decent football now, innit? Yeah. But, bruv, I'm not going to cap to you, yeah? This is the first time the lockdown football was some of the best football I've seen Manchester United.
Yeah. In
ages.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely ages, bro.
Yeah. Like, but I think that's because of the Bruno move.
Honestly, he's
turning the season around like this.
And you know what, yeah? I'm not trying to give him too much hype because I can see when we're having a bad spell, a lot of our fans getting onto man. And the first thing I'm gonna hear is that he shoots too much. I know it. Like I can see it. When low block is popping and no one's scoring nothing and he's shooting from range, because even though he's shooting from range, he still hasn't found his feet in terms of like. So Kevin shoots from range, bins.
Bins.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruno hasn't been shooting from range in the Premier League, and like they've been on target, but I've not seen a banger yet.
No, I haven't seen a.
You know what I'm saying? I've not seen swoosh top bins yet.
Yeah, I ain't seen swoosh top bins at Henderson against Chelsea.
He hasn't seen a swoosh yet, and I think it's partly because like sometimes his style of play is just to shoot to create pressure type of thing, innit?
Yeah, I feel like sometimes he just shoots and hope.
Sometimes he just shoots a pop shot, innit? Yeah, like
it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, honestly, I don't mind it. I'd rather that than like a timid Andreas Pereira and Jesse Lingard holding their...
He has to go. He has to go.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like players like Donny van der Beek is what Man United need right now because...
But don't stink him up. don't stink him up, please.
Yeah, not what? Who? Donny van der Beek?
Yeah, don't stink him up, please.
No, it's what we need right now because it's like he has the ability to play. Okay, so when Bruno and Pogba come off of the pitch, yeah,
the
quality in the midfield disappears, blood. It's gone. I swear that I've been watching lockdown football. Yeah, we're 3-0 up against Brighton, innit? I'm like, you seen my snaps? I'm happy. I'm screaming my head off. Like, I'm gassed. Yes! All of them talks there, innit? Yeah. Ollie says, Bruno, come off. Pogba. Fam. We have no more shots at goal.
The
attackers are still on, No more shots at goal. It's shocking, like. And the thing is, we played without these guys and created chances. So I don't know Wagwan.
Everyone relies on them too much.
Huh?
Everyone just relies on everything.
Too much, but I'm saying, like, I've seen Man United play games without Bruno or Pogba. Yeah, like even what do you call it? Norwich. We played Norwich and we won 3-0, earlier on in the season, where Martial scores that chip after good play from him and Rashford, I think we got like 2 penalties and we missed both of them as well, which is madness. And we won that game. And it was like McTominay, Fred, and I can't remember who's the other. Was it Andreas? Maybe Andreas in Cam. Oh God, I hate Andreas.
Oh God, Andreas in Cam. Jesus.
Cam, innit? Yuck. But we won 3-1, innit? No thanks to Andreas. But Scott was playing really well. Like McTominay was on it. Like I can't. Like, there was a part of the season before he picked up an injury. Scotty too hotty, mate. Scotty, wavy, bro. Because the thing is, I'm not asking for a Thiago Alcantara. I'm not asking for the world's greatest players. I want players with common sense. Like when you get to the byline, shoot, pass, or recycle play. Don't stand there. Yeah, and I hear a lot of people. I'll show you a video actually. I was watching a video with my mum, highlighting the top 10 worst players in the Premier in the world. Antoine Griezmann was on it. David De Gea was on it. Maguire was on it as well. Yeah, there's a lot of players that was on it. The thing is with Maguire, cool. He's not the greatest centre back in the world. He's not worth the 80 million. But the reason why I backed him in like our group chat and stuff like that, is because a lot of like, how can Chelsea talk? Huh? Your centre backs were terrible. So it's like,
but then there's
he's relative in terms of what's in the league. Van Dijk's gone clear. Like we can't catch him. It's done. Laporte is somewhat underneath there. He's not Van Dijk because them games against Lyon explain. So he's underneath there, but you have to give him second. The other centre backs are terrible.
The whole defensive market.
In the league, that's what I'll say. In the league, because when I watched Champions League, De Gea was banging, Upamecano was banging. These guys were and the thing is, their teams were overusing them. Good they were.
Asked for how much to sign them though.
Like 80 million. The thing is,
you know what I'm saying?
I think teams now are thinking we don't really want to give you our player that's going to become a world beater, and then we have like, let's say, you paid us 20 million pounds for Upamecano. Then now he plays exceptional for you, gets you Champions League, gets you a trophy, and now his price is 150 million pounds. You turned a profit of 130 million pounds while we're still struggling. Because one, we had to go out and get a makeshift centre back because we don't even have time to replace him. So I think teams are just anticipating that it's a.
They get a bit more smarter with.
They're just like, you know what? Like even with a Kai Havertz, they're like, So with Donny, with what's his name, DVB, with my guy DVB, I've been watching him and I've been watching a lot of the Ajax team as well. But when they were doing that Champions League run, I felt that too many people were so concerned with De Ligt and Frankie, and they're great, great players.
Too concerned.
Too long to sign Ziyech. Not gonna lie. Chelsea should have had serious competition to sign Ziyech. I don't know. Everyone knew what his price tag was. It was like 30 to 40 million pounds. Why on earth people didn't pay that? I'll never know. So that
I don't know. To be
because we all saw that he was good. We all saw that he was one of. Even right now, innit? You guys could use some reinforcements in the bench in the attacking area, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does no one sign David Neres? Young, gifted,
No,
good player.
I'm thinking even Sarr from
Yeah,
Watford.
from Watford, like
We
there's some
need him.
players in the
We
league.
should get
Yeah,
him.
I think he looks like a Liverpool player, to be
He'll
fair.
be so cheap.
Yeah,
He'll be
he
so
looks like
cheap.
something you guys would pick
He'll
up.
want to come. He'll be so good because I can't lie, the way he violated Alisson with the chip was looking rude.
Nah, he's very quick though. You'd have to teach him a lot of stuff though, but
He still needs a lot of
a
finishing.
lot of fine tuning.
A lot of the final third play he needs to learn. The whole
But
thing.
with Donny, we need a player of his ability because it's like he can play the 6 and he can play the 8. Yeah, 8 is not his strong suit. You want him higher up the pitch in it, yeah. But Man United need the simple thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of people got into players like Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez for poor first touches, but people don't realize how bad Jesse Lingard and Andreas Pereira. Honestly, what people will be like, "Oh, Fred's dead." I will see Fred fizz a beautiful pass into Lingard, and he just needs to turn and leave the ends. Just go.
Yeah.
You're a cam. You need to be one. And if you're small, we understand the type of cam you need to be. You need to be one touch, snappy, connect. Do you get what I'm saying? You need to buzz around the pitch and be a nuisance for the back four and provide your front three with everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't expect you to score loads of goals. I don't even expect you to get loads of assists, but you ruin the football.
Yeah.
Like, okay, imagine this was a pitch, yeah? And this line here is the 18-yard box. Every time the youth on the 18-yard box, he ruins the football, bruv. Every time we try to build up, he breaks it down. And with Donny in it, yeah, he makes good. I'll show you a video. He makes really good decisions. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So like, if he has the ball and he looks across, sometimes you don't even look. Fizz, get that across.
Decision making is quite important in football.
Thank you.
The most important thing. It's overlooked so much.
Because Bruno, I know he's not Kevin De Bruyne, bro. I can't even say that man is even on the level of Fabinho, bro. We've not seen it. I'm not gassed, but all Man United needed was some common. You see how far some common sense went, blood? To be like, I'm on the edge of the box. Where's my winger? I'm right in front of goal. Why don't I shoot? Like, bruv, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it don't take rocket science to know these simple things. And these young...
No, apparently it does.
It looks like it does. It actually looks like it does. Like, because I'll be watching it, yeah? In it. I'll be watching it like, what is this?
Yeah,
what
apparently,
is this?
They're supposed to show the most deadly striker inside on his strong foot.
Actually crazy. Like,
I'm seeing.
It's mad. So
that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Aubameyang. Go on, top bins for me, please.
Right in
no man's land. You see the way he whipped that? Alisson was gone. There was no way he was saving that shot.
With DVB, I'm excited about the transfer because you get him. Yeah, if we get him, if we get him, I'm excited because that's the type of players. Wow, that's the type of players I want. That's the type of players I want to see, innit? I want to see like just better players, and even if he's crap, bro, like I rather his crap than Lingard's crap. Now I've had
definitely.
You see what I'm saying? That one there,
700 M's.
Yeah, that's
30. Oh, this is like 33.
An interesting one, because he's 33, and that's what I'm saying. Like
$1 million a week, pretty much.
Exactly, but that was an interesting one, I don't think they wouldn't sign him on a 5 years, so 3 should be fine. Yeah. And the thing with Messi is, which we've not discussed as well. Yeah, even if he doesn't have the same attacking output, he still is one of the greatest creators in the whole of world football right now. 20 assists and 20 goals is still exceptional. Like, I think this is his worst season, and I've seen some stats that he's still the first for everything in La Liga.
Yeah, but do you know what was funny, I was on Snapchat, and you see how they have them polls thing, innit? Yeah. I saw if Messi went to City, who would have more assists, De Bruyne or Messi? Bearman said De Bruyne.
It's because you expect Messi to be on the end of it rather than... Yeah, so basically, because Barcelona is a bad team...
Yeah, but Messi's most probably going to be playing 10. No?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, even he scores in every position he is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking if he plays, it's in the sense of Barcelona are so creatively starved. Like they're no one's making chances apart from the guy.
Yeah.
Then so if you're thinking the idea that Kevin is gonna be the highest creator still is that because City you have your Bernardo Silvas, who I'm guessing is gonna move to a cam role now.
Yeah, he should do.
Especially since they bought Ferran Torres.
He's back in Foden a lot.
So yeah, Foden, Kevin, Fernandinho, Rodri, Gundogan's still there as well, still a very good player.
I think he's gonna get shipped out.
What, Gundogan? No, I think he's still gonna play. Pep loves him, man, because of his ball retention, innit? I can't remember the last time I seen Gundogan lose the ball in the midfield. Yeah, so when them guys there all play, you expect so much creativity in the midfield, yeah, that Messi doesn't have to worry about it. And if Messi just has to worry about finishing, that's where you can really like just get the most out of him. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So in terms of the better transfer, because City's attack is already crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool's midfield is not creative at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, what transfer do you think would be better?
Ooh, Thiago.
Whose would go a long way?
Ooh, the Thiago or the Messi?
Yeah.
Okay, before we even do that one, we have to talk about whether or not it can be done. I don't think the Messi deal can be done because the whole debate, yeah, from what I'm seeing anyway, people correct me if I'm wrong, is that Messi's contract here said that he would be allowed to leave at the end of the season for free if he hands in a transfer request by May or something like that.
Yeah.
And his representatives are arguing that so as it stands, he can't go. He can't go for free.
Yeah, no, he can't go.
So his representatives are arguing that because of COVID, this should either be pushed back or something along them lines. If they enforce his contract and say, nah, the contract is a contract, he would cost 700 M's.
Long.
And that would put him out of anyone's price range. Like, Man City haven't become the club we know them today by making stupid moves like that. Like, transfer wise, like they don't in the recent years they don't make bad transfers. Like the last bad transfer I remember, and even then he still scored for them was like Wilfred Boney. That's probably like the last. Yeah, that was probably last. So the two, so out of the two, it's tough, innit? Because the thing is, it's whether or not I think Lionel Messi can adjust to the Premier League and just play. Everyone's just gonna be like,
you know what?
They're great players. If he plays as well as gone,
I feel like once he gets waxed, he's out of the game. The thing is, when the game's not going Messi's way, 4-0 Liverpool Barcelona, it shows you what he can do, which is nothing. Man will walk around the pitch, 8-2 Bayern Munich. What did he do? When the game gets tough, trust me, when it's not going Messi's way, he will walk on the pitch as if he was at Özil.
That's a serious debate. I don't think that's fair.
Why is it not fair? Because bare time, I see him walk around on the pitch when he's not going his way. I see hands up. It's not that he hangs up. No, hands up. He goes like this.
But if you watch, so doesn't Ronaldo do that as well?
But he will get you a goal, though, at least.
So when they're getting clattered 5-1 by Barcelona, and he's just throwing his hands up because he's saying, why can't you man mark this midget? Like, so that one I feel is a bit unfair. Because if you watch them play, he does the hands up thing regardless. Like, I've seen him this season score a free kick in it,
and put his hands up.
Hands up. So that's unfair. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's like, he's realized, that Barcelona are in such a bad shape. Like, he
needs to leave. That's what.
He's realized that, like, and obviously it needs to be said that I am biased towards Messi a bit because
very biased.
I believe. No, it's not very, because if you say international, I'm sneezing. So it's like, I get it, because it's like, bro, he has realized how bad the club is. Like, if you see what's actually happening, they don't create anything. And it's not a case of hands up. When he walks, I get what you mean, when he walks up and down the pitch, innit, that's how he plays football, innit? He does that type of...
I'm saying, would you pay 700 million for that? No.
In a team like Man City, no, not 700 million, no. But in a team like Man City, I would think about coming to some deal or some agreement, even if it's
some deal. Yeah.
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
Paint brush can't fix, you know what I'm saying?
Watch when Donny comes through with the Mandem bizzle. Who's Kevin? Who is that, bro? No one knows who that is, bro. It's all about DV.
You heard it here. He said that Van der Beek is going to outshine Kevin De Bruyne next season. You heard it here.
Therefore, 50 goals and 72 assists. Yo!
Time for AFTV.